or attacking players within that squad.
We just saw Lukaku, Gary. How much of a positive is it for United to have him back in from the start?
I think it is a positive. I think that, to be fair, Jose Mourinho's retained his confidence in him. He went through a bit of a lean spell, but he has done well for Manchester United. I think that ultimately people will always say that he could have scored more goals, but
can Manchester United strike it out alone in second place and close the gap on City to 12 points? Danny Higginbottom and Alan Parry.
Well, it's certainly been an eventful few days for Stoke City, who've said goodbye to Mark. Stoke player, has your old club made a good appointment in Lambert?
I think so. I think obviously some of the supporters probably won't be too happy, but you could say the same about Hodgson when he went to Crystal Palace and David Moyes when he went to West Ham. Just needs organisation in this team. They need to stop conceding goals.
From the stands, could Stoke pull off one of the shock results of the season? Stay with us. The United against Stoke. Kick-off is now just moments away. Enjoying a run in the starting 11 after so many injury problems in his time at United. Danny, how do you think he's been doing?
I think he's been in good form. He started the last 3 games. We're still likely to sit deep. The deeper you sit, the more you drop, and obviously you become more narrow. So Shaw will get plenty of Stoke City. Still going strong at 36. Peter Crouch. It's important that he can hold on to the ball until support gets up with him, or Stoke could spend the game on the back foot. United recently conceded a few from set pieces, so Crouch will be a threat from them as well.
And what about Manchester United? A lot of people feel they've had a disappointing season against third from bottom. The team with one of the best home records in the Premier League against the side with the worst away record. Normally, you'd say there can be only one winner. But this is the Premier League where anything can happen. But they were the first team to take a point off United this season, and indeed the first team to score against them when the sides met in September behind Crouch. There's Lukaku. Helped it on neatly and looked for the return.
Place for them to get into.
Lingard, Mata. It's a decent ball. There might have been a push in there.
Afterwards, you just see his arm. He's got his arm around him. Martial won't do anything whatsoever. The referee's got to be having none of it. Bauer has followed Martial all the way in. As you can see, he's got the left arm around his shoulder.
Valencia. Chance to shoot, and he takes that chance in.
What a return and what a strike from Valencia. We talked about the width, we talked about the fullbacks getting forward. This is a prime
Only 10 minutes gone. Stoke have a new manager, but the problem's clearly far from over.
As good a goalkeeper as he is, he's not saving that one. And great start from Timon's point of view. He's a young player, you've got to show him down the line there. Take nothing away from that finish. He's not able to put a challenge into him. Valencia's then coming free. Choupo-Moting's been dragged in. He's the man that's supposed to be marking Valencia. And goes inside. Time on.
Come out to Fletcher. Shaqiri, the target. Well, it was spectacular.
He's done really well not to just make contact with it, but actually get it on target. Fletcher picks up the ball. He's a lovely ball into him. Very acrobatic, but comfortable enough.
Shaqiri. And the cross picks out Ireland. Well, it was a chance.
Ireland finds himself in so much room in the 18-yard box. He just stands still, picks the ball up. He just can't get that first touch out of his feet, so he could have set up nice.
Bauer. Shaqiri, Ireland!
Oh. They get Bauer going from right back. Martial doesn't track back with him. It means that Shaw's dragged out. Shaqiri's come inside. He picks up a little space. And Stephen Ireland once again.
Players by surprise, I think. Here's Bauer. Hey, knows Crouch is coming in. And Choupo-Moting and a chance.
Talk about the height of Peter Crouch. Hey, just gets this one all wrong. Brilliant.
Mata. Lovely return to Mata. Was he fouled?
If anything, Mata is actually saying that it's not a dive, he's actually slipped himself. He's not wanting the penalty, that's his first reaction. His reaction straight away when he gets up.
It's a good ball for Pogba. Oh, and he just knew exactly.
It's brilliant football. Martial, if anything, you see he play to him here, he actually uses Zuma really well, bends the ball around him, and Butland once again has got absolutely no chance. But Stoke City causing their own problems, losing the ball in their own half. They're not in a good position to defend it. This is brilliant play as well. We talk about Pogba when they're going forward, having that freedom. No Martial has done. He stood still. The whole of the Stoke City defence has dropped.
He knew exactly where the back of the net was. What a superb goal for Manchester United. Lovely ball down the middle by Mata. Martial did well to hold it up as well. And find Lukaku. Oh, Shaqiri. Brilliantly done by Shaqiri. And a very good save from De Gea. But now he's giving it away to Pogba. And on it goes to Martial. Butland did really well.
Butland did again. Butland, you see Zuma, he's the one that takes the ball out. When he loses the ball, there's a huge gap then. That's when Martial gets into. We'll give full credit to Butland. He gets out quickly to prevent...
There's Pogba. He fancies a shot here, does he? Picks out Lukaku instead, who does fancy a shot.
It wasn't what was intended. Lukaku, I think he was going to try and play the 1-2 with Pogba by putting the ball back over his head. And then it falls nicely for him. It's a good strike.
Ireland just nicks it away. Mata with the cross, though. And it'll come out to Pogba. The deflection.
And this time it's Mata on the left-hand side. Managed to half clear it. Stoke City. And when the ball comes to Pogba, nobody knows what he's going to do with it. He's just trying to hit it with the outside of his foot.
Pogba. Dangerous cross, Martial. And still. Away to Lukaku. Lingard. And he helps it on to Mata.
And make the mistake. Lukaku then takes it up. He has a look up for Lingard. I think that Lingard, the form that he's going to be in, he's going to shoot, but he doesn't. And so obviously plays to Mata, and he just tries to coup.
Good save by Butland. It comes out to Lingard. Now that's got to be offside, surely. Martial. Lukaku. Oh, that's brilliant. Manchester United.
Absolutely brilliant. Their own problems, giving the ball away in needless areas. And that puts Manchester United on the front foot. And that man Lukaku's taken full advantage of it. And a lot of selfless running, bringing a lot of other players into play because of the movement he's been making. And he deserves that goal. It's a great finish as well for him. But once again, Stoke eventually. And this ball is fired into Lukaku. But the way he takes that first touch and then his strength to get away from Wimmer and from Zuma. But
superb control and excellent finish. What a good ball that was. Brilliant bit of play again by Pogba. Rashford's ready for the cross in the middle and flicked it goalwards. Need to be
patient, and because he has that ability, players around him will make that run. Valencia this time, he plays a lovely ball in, and Rashford, it's a good touch on it, but it's a...
Shaqiri looking for Juve down the centre, and he controlled that brilliantly. Gets another chance. Oh dear.
Now it is poor defending from Manchester United. Juve finds himself free. It's a good first touch, but then De Gea not been troubled that much.
Not that mean.